All right, so we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift off. Hey, what's up, guys? You're watching Crypto Hustle, the most profitable YouTube channel on the internet. And today we have a completely different episode. We have two real astronauts in crypto. We typically talk about going to the moon, right? And it sounds almost like unrealistic, it's just a joke or, that kind of thing. But you guys one of you guys is officially going to space, not to the moon, but you're going to space with Blue Origin because you won a ticket to go to space with through an NFT that you guys were part of. And I'm just curious, I want to talk about this. Do you want to introduce yourself first, exactly who you are and how did you ended up here? Let's go, Victor, first.
Okay. Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with this community. I'm so happy and excited about this mission. And my name is Victor. I'm Brazilian, engineer, civil engineer, married for 1 year. And when I heard about the CSA project, I understood that it was promising. So I invested in NFTs, and I got lucky. I'm so happy about it.
All right. So, and what about you, Firas? Well, what's your story?
Hey everyone, my name is Firas. I basically used to live in the UK. Now I'm living in Jordan. I'm a global sales manager for the Arab Potash company. And when actually one of my close friends promoted CSA to me and to actually purchase the NFT, and I went right through and was lucky enough to get this opportunity. So yeah, absolutely excited. And congratulations, Victor, as well.
Thank you, man.
All right. So to give people a little bit of a background here. So you guys, you bought into an NFT collection called the Crypto Space Agency Gen 1, which is an NFT collection all about space. And the story was that one person within that collection would be selected to go to space with Blue Origin, which is Jeff Bezos' company. And they selected a few people to say, they needed one person as the main and second person and third person as backup. So Victor, you're on top of it. And, if you become scared and you change your mind, it'd be like, oh, guys, I'm scared. Or my wife said that I shouldn't go anymore. You'll be able to change things and then they can, Firas will go. So how did you hear about this project? I'm more curious about what's your history in NFT, Victor? Is this your first time buying NFTs or you're a crypto person? How did it work?
Yeah, until that moment, I had not invested in any crypto. That's amazing. I was studying about that and I was waiting for the right opportunity. When I heard about the CSA, I think that this project will become in the future more concrete, bring something concrete, that's it. I bought these NFTs, and I'm so happy about it.
Right. And Firas, what is your story? How did you hear about the CSA, the Crypto Space Agency? How long did it take you to get convinced and buy into the collection?
Yeah, sure. So actually, I've been sort of investing in cryptocurrency for almost a year now, if not slightly longer. And I have a group of friends, a really close group of friends who share investment advice, and we sort of discuss all these new opportunities. And CSA actually was mentioned by a really close friend of mine. So I was definitely prompted to invest, and I had no idea that this was going to come up and happen. And this was actually probably one of the first times that one of my investments, paid off in this way. So it's super exciting, and yeah, so that's really how I started. It was actually a recommendation which I followed through, and yeah, it worked out.
So I mean, just because you're pretty much deep into NFTs yourself, you're us. So with what's going on right now in the market, what would you tell people about? Like, what is your criteria for investing in NFT? How do you decide? And what is your plan if we go through a bear market? Because it seems like things are looking that direction at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't consider myself to be a crypto or NFT expert, but definitely the market right now is going through, through a tough time. So sometimes it's actually, the way I see it is, whenever there's, whenever there's a big bear market like this, then, I just say this is a sale opportunity. So, it's best to sort of jump in and into the sort of strong projects that have a good outlook for the future. And this is probably the best time to do that. And then obviously, with the expectation that these projects will sort of follow through and become, increase in value with time. So, when I look at bear markets, I see opportunities. If you look in the right place, of course. But in terms of my experience, I jumped into the crypto market when at a bearish point, and things went up, and then you just sort of follow the herd and you start buying and buying. So yeah, but that's why I think now's I think is a really good time, and I don't think people should be frightened by the fact that everything has dropped. I think it's a good opportunity.
All right, so I have a question for you, Victor. So you have been selected to go to space. I know you have a job to do, and you have a family, and you have a structure, your everyday life, but suddenly you have to go to space very soon. How do you make this adjustment to your worker, to your employee, to your employer, and also to your family and things? How did the people react when you told them? Did they think it's real, or they still don't believe it?
Yeah, that's cool. When everyone heard about the results, I am froze. My parents too. I was speechless, but it's an epic moment for us. This moment is very different that we passed before, and in my actual work, I talk with my bosses, and they understand. They are so happy too, very excited. All of my company is happy for me, and this event, I don't know. I'm just in go to the space. I'm second Brazilian go to space. Brazil loves this. Brazil are so happy. We are before in COVID, and maybe this one make our country more hopeful, and we are so happy about it and so excited about it.
Yeah, for me, it's amazing that the winner was someone also from like Brazil, out of nowhere, but and it's random, and anybody would have won for this. I bought 5 NFTs myself, but I didn't win. That's okay. But I'm hearing that there might be another round by the CSA. I'm hearing that there will be another mint of an NFT, and then they might select another person. So I'm just going to keep trying until I get it. And also very, very curious to what other things will come with the NFT collection. But I'm glad that NFTs are now expanding beyond just the metaverse, and now going into the real world. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
So if you had to say one thing to everybody, if you had to say one thing to everybody in the chat or who is watching this right now, what would you say to them regarding, especially those who don't believe in NFTs and things like that? What would you say to them?
Yeah, it's something real. It's very real. It's not just not just a dream. I will realize my dream. Something real.
Right. Firas, what would you say to the people watching, those who don't believe in NFT, who think they're a scam and it's just a bunch of JPEG? You know, a lot of people say NFTs, just a JPEG, you spend money.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to be honest, I share the same view as Victor. You know, it's definitely real. You know, it's definitely, you know, it's the future. I think the future of investment, and I think, you know, it's already shown its worth to so many people. So I definitely think people should become more familiar with NFTs and the future of the market as well.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Thank you, guys. You guys watching, do you have any questions before we let our astronauts go? Quickly, if you have any questions, you can fire them up in the chat and they'll be able to answer that for you. And Victor, what's the process now? So what do you have to do? I know you're speaking to Blue Origin maybe right now. When exactly are you going and what is the process for you?
Soon, I hope Blue Origin taking care of all of the logistics and the data is their property. And I hope soon. I hope. I'm very excited, very anxious. Yeah.
I can imagine. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I'm glad you are the first astronaut that I ever spoke to. So I'm very happy myself as well. And I wish you the best. And let's talk again when you come back. Okay. And for Firas, I hope you and I win the next round. We just have to keep into the CSA community, of course.
Absolutely.
And yeah, and you guys, if you want to get into this NFT community of space and going to space and things like that, go to Twitter and find the crypto secret. I mean, the crypto
space
exactly
agency.
Crypto Space Agency, CSA, Crypto Space Agency. Okay. So check it out and see what they're doing. I think it's an incredible collection, a lot of rumors of very upcoming things. And I'll also share it in our Discord just so that everybody is aware of what's going on. All right. Thank you, guys, and see you next time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.